welcome to my channel. Welcome if you're new here, and welcome back if you're not new. Oh my god, a lot has actually happened last year. I don't do New Year's resolutions anymore because I feel like New Year's resolutions, everybody does number one. Number two, sometimes you never succeed and meet your goals. So what I call is a New Year's, whoa, I said New York. New Year's to-do list. So last year I decided to, every year I'm going to start making a New Year's to-do list and write it down on my, type it out on my notes on my phone and kind of go over, see where I'm at, trying to see if I'm accomplishing that. Every once in a while I'll look at my notes and just to make sure like, oh, what else do I have? Kind of always to kind of like a vision board or accomplishments. Like you always want to have it somewhere around you. So obviously, who doesn't use a phone nowadays? Everybody does. So I have mine on my notes, and because I look at my phone every day, so once in a while I'll just go ahead and look at it. So for last year, I'm looking at my phone now. I'm gonna probably pull it up right over here. New Year's list to-dos with a little star there for like New Year's, bright. Anyways, traveled 3 times. So I did travel 3 times. I'm really excited about that. I went to New York, I believe, twice, and Philadelphia. Philadelphia twice, but also Bethlehem. So Pennsylvania and New York. So that kind of knocked it out. I probably traveled different times, 4 times, but 3 times actually. Start a career. I basically wanted to, I loved where I worked, and I wanted to kind of, you always want to give yourself more opportunities. Not saying where I didn't work I was miserable. I loved it, but I went to school and I want to use my degree. I want to explore a little more. So I did start that. I'm not going to mention where I work, but I do like where I work, and it's a really, really positive growth opportunities type of environment. So I really like that. Work on Real, I have been slacking since my job is really full-time and it's like an 8 to 5 job, so it's kind of hard. But I've done like little skits here and there, like even in improv. I think it's like 2 videos after this one, or 3. But I do want to get into acting, starting on my Reel. It's kind of hard with my schedule and other, productions schedules and stuff like that. So but I do put myself out there when I know I have a chance to do it. Continue to look for a house. I'm still doing that. Zillow's always notifying me. Continue to stay healthy. I don't put like losing weight or anything like that, because even before the New Year's resolution, I always like have a part of dieting, kind of like working out. So just staying healthy, making sure that I'm eating good foods, even though we slack off sometimes and eat bad foods. It's okay, to slack off sometimes, which is really, really good, because let's say if you don't have chocolate for like months, and then that day of craving, especially for females, you end up eating chocolate, you're gonna finish the whole chocolate bar. So that's basically what I mean. So, and obviously stay healthy, making sure I go to the doctors and everything like that. Read more. I was reading and I stopped reading, but I did, once I put that up, I'm gonna go ahead and show you. On my other one that I have, I rolled it over because I did start reading, but I didn't read as much. Declutter my room a bit. I did declutter my room a little bit. I want to kind of declutter it more. But yeah. Learn a new hobby. So I might just put a little bit, maybe a picture over here on what I did. I watched like a YouTube video kind of to show me how to get this kind of painting. And it's kind of like a new hobby. Like obviously I started painting and I really love this kind of picture that I have. because when you go outside, you look at the, like, especially when sun sets in the like that time, I love when the clouds are purple hues and orange and, like, you know, just it's really pretty. So I really like when the sun starts to set really down. um YouTube channel, I know I've been slacking on my YouTube channel, but I've been doing pretty good. I'm still keeping up with this channel. It's really sad that I haven't seen myself grow in this channel, so I think that's what's taking a toll on me as well. Because these videos are not just for me, it's also for you guys, and just I want to get my views up. But last year, even though I didn't post as much, but when I did post, I didn't see as many people watching. So that's kind of where that took a toll. My views are really low, like less than 100 views. So that kind of gets me like, should I even do this? Now, if it was like 600, 700 views, that's fine. But like if it's like 20, 15, 30, 40 views, that's not gonna help me out on this like for this channel to grow, especially with YouTube algorithm. And I've heard so many things about the algorithm that is getting more strict and getting difficult. So that's basically why I stopped filming and making it as consistent if I wanted to make it consistent. And basically I've been trying to do as much as I can to get this channel to grow. I wanted to have this channel right now, by now, at least 3K, and I'm definitely not even close to that. So that's what I meant with YouTube channel, to get it to 3K and even get more views. So that's basically what I mean with YouTube channel. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna roll, I don't even know if I rolled it over because I haven't looked at it. But now that close up for the end of 2022. Now for 2023, for this year, I have another New Year's, I'll put it right over here, New Year's list to do's. I did cut it down a little bit. Travel 2 times. So I put the traveling, I did mark it 1 time down. Read more, rolled it over. Stay healthy, I rolled it over as well because I always do that anyway. Learn to speak more Spanish. If you guys don't know, I'm half Italian, half Peruvian. So my Spanish, I don't speak it I don't speak it fluently, and I want to get better on that. It's kind of hard, especially when you're at work and, you know, people, you know, I'm calling and they don't speak English, so it's kind of hard to translate, you know, kind of hard to speak. Also with my relatives, because, you know, my relatives are Spanish, and they do speak English, but like their primary language was in Spanish, but they do speak English as well. So they're like, you know, bilingual is really good, and I know that's really beneficial and really good to learn. So I've been slacking. I was learning Spanish, but then I've been slacking on it. So I do want to get better. I might just start doing like learning on YouTube, but like the things that I find is that it's for beginners. Even when I took classes in high school for a Spanish class, it was kind of boring because I already know it. I think I'm more of like an intermediate / advanced type of learning. So that's kind of where it comes about. And also just speaking, because I can write Spanish, I can read Spanish. Those 2 are really easy for me. So I think to basically speak fluent is where I'm lacking on. So I think I'm gonna start like probably even put reading, since I'm put reading more, I might put Spanish books maybe. That would probably help me. And also I rolled over work on reel and acting. I'm gonna start making like some acting improv skits here, just for that, because of reels. Reel is basically, if you're not sure with acting, where you take on part of jobs of like different types of jobs, from like, let's say you were a hero, a superhero in one film, like even short films. It could be long, like short films, non-union films. So every part that you played in a role is kind of like scrunched up into a video, and that's basically what a reel is. So I only worked once on where I would get one video from one part I played, and that's not a whole like a minute or less than a minute reel. It's just probably like 20 seconds because I wasn't the main character. So I'm gonna try to do that better. And always if you guys are interested in like learning about that, there's always classes that you can do, and it's really fun to look up some classes, or even even YouTube. I've seen some stuff on there, but I did have an acting coach, and I had to kind of take a break on my act, like kind of taking a break on that. But I got this new job, so that's why I didn't just start it. I started in August. But I wanted to catch you guys up on that as well. And also about the New Year's resolution, if you're that type of person where you think you're wanting to do a New Year's resolution, maybe just switch it up and put it as a New Year's to-do list or a New Year's list. Or even just write down write down what you want to do, what you want to accomplish during the months, or even half the year if you like, whatever you want to do. But I really feel like I wanted to put that out there because I'm happy with, out of the whole year, what I've done. And it's really fun to see like what you accomplished throughout the whole entire year. And I really love that. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and maybe it inspired you to start doing that as well. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope I see you in the next one. Bye guys.